I'm sorry, y'all. I accidentally hit the wrong freaking button and accidentally shut the camera off. But going back to what I said, it's not an easy thing to do. Taking responsibility for your actions, holding yourself accountable, and apologizing for something that you know you did wrong. And God damn, it is a damn gnat flying around here. It it is very hard to do. Well, depending on, in my opinion, depending on what it is, it's hard. And I'm sure for anybody it's not easy. But as a human being, as an adult, and as I'm getting older, I feel that you need to hold yourself accountable for your actions. At the end of the day, no matter what, you are still responsible for what you do. That includes teenagers, that includes kids that are old enough to know right from wrong, that includes young adults, and that includes senior citizens. Okay? Everybody needs to hold themselves accountable for their actions. No, you can't just say whatever you want. Yes, it might be a free country, but we ain't that damn free. And depending on what you do, you will be held accountable for it one way or the other. So, again, you need to know that there are consequences for your actions, and you can't just say and do whatever you want because you think you can. Now, like I said, we got to lower our egos. Egos are good to have to a certain degree because we do have them. I mean, apparently we have them for a reason, but it's okay to have, it's okay to use them to a certain degree for certain things. But I mean, when you make a mistake, when you've done wrong, when you've made an error of judgment, you need to take responsibility for that. You need to hold yourself accountable to that. And like I said, it's not easy. Sometimes, I mean, I can honestly say yesterday and part of last night, I felt like shit. I really did. And I really felt bad about that because I was wrong for that. I mean, it is what it is, and that's not me. And if I'm going to call myself checking somebody or getting with somebody, I'm going to have a good reason for it. And usually for me personally, if I'm saying something to somebody, if I'm addressing somebody over anything, I'm not apologetic because at that point I know it needed to be done, and I meant everything I said. But like I said, in this situation, I was wrong. So I had to woman up, and I had to apologize, and I made sure to get it out any way that I could get it out that I knew it would reach that person. And like I said, and I'm using myself as an example because, like I said, it just happened yesterday, so it was easy to do. But we all make mistakes. We all make errors in our judgment. We all say the wrong thing sometimes. We all snap at the wrong person, or at the wrong situation sometimes. Or we just snap for no damn reason sometimes. It happens. We're human. But again, you got to own up to your stuff. That's being an adult. I mean, the ego side of me could have easily been like, man, fuck it. It is what it is. Let it go. You know, I mean, I messed up, yeah, and keep it moving. But, like I said, that's not cool. That's just something that's not cool. And if somebody did that to you, would you want their ego to be that way? And would you want them to act out on their ego and not address you right? I mean, and it shows your character, okay? And it shows if you got, and it does show if you got good or crappy character. Bottom line. Okay, I know this video is going to be pretty long. Mm, I guess you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about. It really ain't too much to add on, other than, look, woman up, man up. When you make your mistakes, apologize for them. And not only be sincere and apologize for them, but do your darnest not to do the same thing again. Because that's another thing, too. Your apology means nothing if you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again. So, No, if you're going to continue to do the same thing that you was doing before and not make an effort to change it, then your apology really doesn't mean jack shit for real, for real. I know, I'm playing with this here. I'm trying to get it right. I see it sticking up. Okay. But yeah, it really doesn't mean anything. It holds no water. So, but yeah, I mean, show good character. Show good judgment. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this particular topic. One last thing I'm gonna say, and this is completely off topic, but I went to the store the other day and bought some clothes because the majority of my clothes I can't even fit anymore. Now, found some jeans in my size, or actually a size bigger, because I need to continue wearing size bigger for right now. But went to the store, found some jeans, and all I kept seeing was petite and skinny. Really did not think nothing about when they said skinny. I'm assuming because it's not my first time seeing it at the store that I was at, but I just assumed skinny was just like their average fit jeans, maybe not straight leg, but just regular fitted jeans. And I just assumed they was just calling them skinny. Man, did I F up. I bought three pairs of this stuff, of these jeans. And I wore a pair yesterday. Dude. I'm like, how? These things feel like tights with no elastic. They cute, but they feel like tights with no elastic. I'm like, I'm going to have to shed down a couple of more dress sizes before I wear these again. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is the skinny jeans. And yes, you see how they kind of loosely on, because I unbuttoned them probably like 30 minutes or an hour after I actually had them on. But my shirt was long enough where I could cover it and nobody would know about it. But I thought about this as I was wearing them, and I'm like, how in the world do these dudes that wear skinny jeans wear skinny jeans? I am a woman, and this mess was not comfortable to me. I don't do tight clothing. Now, I may wear clothes that might give the appearance of it being tight, but it's comfortable. It's not tight. These are tight. I'm like, no. I'm all for being cute, but not uncomfortable. Dudes that are wearing skinny jeans, why? Don't your nuts hurt? Or you tuck your nuts between your legs or something? I know your shit gotta hurt, man. I'm a woman. I don't have nuts. And this shit was not comfortable as a woman. Okay? I don't believe in yeast infections. So no, I don't wear tight ass shit. That's just me. But you guys are guys. Dudes, how are y'all wearing this? I'm not even asking the women, because you got some women that love tight clothes. They like to wear something that just shows every outline of their body. Hey, your choice. I'm not going to say anything about it. But, dude, come on now. I know your nuts hurts. Okay, I'm done. Between these two videos, it's probably about 15 or 16 minutes. So, I'm going to stop now. But I just had to put that out there. All right, guys. I will see you soon.